Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. It's a back workout, so I hope you all enjoy it, and I will see you all at the gym. All right, so let's get right into the workout. For our first exercise, we are doing back extensions with a weight plate row. A little tip to help you complete this exercise is when you're coming up, just come up to where your back is straight, but don't overstretch your back any more than that. Once you come up, then you can row your arms, row the plate close to your chest, and then you can release it as you go back down. There are many different ways to complete this exercise. You can also carry the weight up as you go up and then carry it down as you go down. Many different ways of completing this. My number one tip is that you do it very slow and controlled, because if you do it slow and controlled, it means you're not kind of swinging your body. Once you get into swinging your body, you can hurt your back, you can swing too far up as you come up, and you can definitely injure your lower back or your spine, anything like that. So definitely, if you were doing the exercise very slow and controlled, you can really stop when you feel that you're at that parallel, your back is straight, aligned with your legs, and then lower back down at a very controlled pace. All right, so moving over to the next exercise. This is one of my favorites. It is the reverse fly. And I do typically 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps, and I always use a weight that challenges me just a bit, and not too much to where I can't complete all 15 or 20 reps, but just enough to challenge me and make me struggle as I'm trying to push outwards. This is actually a great machine. Most of the gyms have this machine, and you can work out your back or your chest on this machine. Right now I'm sitting backwards on the machine and I'm working out my back, but you can also turn around and sit forward and work out your chest as well. So you can push it forward and squeeze at your chest and kind of work those pectoral muscles. This recently has been one of my favorite back exercises to incorporate into like my back workouts lately, and this is a standing barbell row, and all you're really doing is I'm not using any weight on them at all. I'm just using the barbell itself, and I'm trying to keep my back straight. I'm lifting up with my elbows, and I'm just kind of really pushing back and making sure that I'm incorporating my back muscles into that exercise as well. Try to only rest about 30 to 60 seconds, like in between all your exercises. It just keeps your heart rate up, it keeps you burning more calories, and you're not kind of like wasting too much time in between your workouts and losing that amount of energy that you could have burned while completing your exercises. I also enjoy doing this exercise with a weighted barbell. So instead of doing it with this barbell, sometimes I'll pick up like a 20-pound barbell or a 40-pound barbell, and I'll do it with one of those. Just whatever you feel comfortable with. So another great exercise here is the seated cable row, and I'm using more of a narrow grip here, and I'm really trying to focus on squeezing my elbows at the back, and that really just helps me focus on the muscles that I'm using, my lower lats, my mid back section. I really focus on tightening that section of my body when I'm pushing back. And then as I come back up forward, I try to do like a full kind of stretch and then push back again. But I do like to extend completely and then push back again. I feel like if you only extend so much, I don't feel like you're doing the full range of motion. This is another great exercise. It's a straight arm pull down. I do typically 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and this really focuses on your lower lat section as well. So that kind of area that holds fat kind of underneath your arms, but more in your back section. So that's what we're targeting here. If you do this movement very slow and controlled, you'll feel more of a burn in the next couple days rather than if you were just kind of swinging them up and down. Moving over to the next exercise, this is a standing cable back fly. I really enjoy doing this exercise because it really lets me target like one side of my body. So whether the one side of my back is more weaker than the other side of my back, or one arm is weaker than the other arm, I can separate my exercises and do them more single and focus more on the weaker side rather than on the stronger side. It just helps me reinforce those muscles that need a little more attention. So you want to do these right after each other, like alternating side to side. So do one side first and then complete the other side, and then you can take a rest. Try not to rest more than 30 seconds, 60 seconds before completing the next set. After you're done all 4 sets, then rest for about a minute and then move over to the next exercise. But in between your sets, try not to rest too much. Like take as rest as you need, but just don't overdo it. So a little tip on doing this exercise, you see how I'm pushing my arm all the way back to the machine and then pushing out backwards. So when I push back outwards, that's when I want you guys to squeeze your back. So squeeze your back once you're pushing back. Make sure you're not using like your elbows or your arms for this exercise. This is a back exercise. So definitely focus on using your back. You don't know how many times I've seen people doing this exercise and then they end up using their arms or using their triceps. You can do this exercise for your triceps as well, but you would want to keep your elbow out straight and then just push forward or push outward. But you don't want to bring your arm all the way back to the machine like I'm doing. I'm moving my hand back towards the machine and then pushing outwards with my back. And if you want to learn how to do this exercise for your triceps, I'm going to list down below in the description box one of my tricep videos where you can also check that out. Alright, so moving on to the next exercise. This is a single arm dumbbell row, and what I want you all to focus on is keeping your lower back straight. I'm using one leg up on the bench and my other leg is just hanging on the other side of the bench, and I'm lifting up my arm, but I'm really focusing on my back muscles when I'm lifting up the weight. I'm trying not to use my forearms, and I'm trying not to use any part of my arms for this exercise. That my arms are just holding on to the weight, but all I'm focusing on is my back. Another great thing to think about is keeping the weight close to your side, not like letting it go too far away from your body. So keeping it close to your core or to the side of your stomach. Please don't forget to stretch those muscles before and after your workout. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a big like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget the description box has the whole workout included. So screenshot it, take it with you to the gym, and then comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. Love you all, and thank you for joining. Till my next video, bye. Thank you for watching. Say bye, Louie. Say bye. Okay, sit, sit, sit. Okay, good boy. Well, that's kind of laid down, but that's okay. Let's roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Okay, say goodbye. Okay. Or that. Bye.